Assalamu alaikum children, and welcome to another episode of the Butterfly Corner on Hilaal TV. My name is Samira and I'll be keeping you company every single day. Have you been watching our special shows where we've been learning all about vegetables and all about fruit too? We've been learning about the benefits, reading stories and definitely doing arts and crafts and drawing. Alhamdulillah. I've been having so much fun. Have you? Today is going to be no different, and I have a story for you. Come on, let's go fetch our storybook so that you can read with me too.
Yay!
Welcome back, children. Look, children, I have my storybook with me. I'm so excited to read the story for you. It's a beautiful short story. Remember, children, we always learn that if you hear a story or a hadith or a Quranic ayat or an important moral or lesson, and if you teach it to others, every time they practice on that good deed, you will get a reward from Allah too. What better way to get rewards from Allah than to do a good deed? Teach the good deed to others and then wait for them to practice it so that you can cash in all the rewards, insha'Allah. Today's story is called An Easy Charitable Gift. Listen up closely. Little Anas was looking out of his window. Daddy and his grandfather had left for the masjid and they were coming home. Anas called to his mummy and said, "Mummy, Mummy, Daddy and Grandpa are coming." Mummy looked towards the window and said, "Let's take our time laying our floor table. Let's praise Allah. The weather is so beautiful today. I think we can eat outside in the garden." "That's a wonderful idea," said Anas. "The flower buds are growing. They're the most beautiful. The birds are flying around and chirping." Anas opened up the curtains and all the windows, gathered all the dishes with Mummy and a little picnic basket too. Slowly, Anas helped Mummy pack all the food into the picnic basket so that they could take it and eat outside. "Grandma, look," said Anas. "The sun is so beautiful. It keeps us warm, doesn't it? Alhamdulillah." Grandma smiled and said, "You're right, my grandson. The sun is shining nice and bright. And most importantly, the plants are starting to grow." Anas said, "Mummy, what are we going to do? Look over there." There were little creatures all about their plants. Anas, Mummy, Daddy, Grandpa and Grandma had planted some mushrooms. But now there seemed to be little birds eating them up. "Oh no," said Anas, "we have to chase them away." Why, said Mummy. "Why would you chase them away?" "Well," said Anas, "they're destroying the plants. We won't get to eat our mushrooms." Mummy smiled and said, "Wait, my child. Did you know Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if a Muslim plants a tree or sows seeds, then a bird, a person, or an animal eats from it, it's regarded as charity for him." "Did you know that, Anas?" said Mummy. "I didn't," said Anas. "But Mummy, what are we going to do? We won't get any mushrooms for me and you." Mummy smiled and said, "It's okay, my child. Let the birds eat. Insha'Allah, I will cover a few with a bag so that they can be safe for us too. The rest of them are for the plants, for the birds, and for the little insects to enjoy, so that we can get a reward from Allah for feeding them." Anas was overjoyed. He told his daddy and he told his grandpa. He told Grandma what happened too. From that day on, the family decided that they would plant even more so that they could get not one reward, but two. Children, will you spend time with your family like Anas and his family? Planting a tree, planting some seeds, sow some fruit or little vegetables too, so that you too can get a reward from Allah? I hope so, Insha'Allah. Now, talking about mushrooms, I love how they look. But remember, children, even though they have many health benefits, there are certain types of mushrooms that can grow in your yard that are poisonous. So don't ever eat it without asking Mummy or Daddy for permission first. Children, let's go for a quick break. And when we come back, Insha'Allah, we're going to learn to draw a mushroom too. Stay tuned. Welcome back, children. Children, when we're talking all about healthy eating, we know that we have to eat tons and tons of fruit and vegetables. We've been learning all about it this week, haven't we? Now, talking about fruit and vegetables, it's all well and good to eat them, but what about drawing them? Come on, children, let's draw some fruit and vegetables. Today, I want to draw something different. What can we draw? What can we draw? I know! Let's draw a mushroom. Have you ever drawn a mushroom before? If not, don't worry. I'm going to show you the easiest way how. Remember, children, even if we make a big mess when drawing it together, that's okay. All we'll do is practice, practice, and practice some more. Come on. For our mushroom, all you need is a pencil to do an outline, some paper. Now you can use any paper. You can use scrap paper or craft paper or plain paper or even writing paper. You need some color pencils or markers, and you're going to decide whether you want to go over it in felt tips or paint, pastels, or even puffiness. Whatever you want to do, you can have fun with it. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is take a pencil and outline. Let's do it together. For step 1, we're going to start off by making the stem. To make the stem of a mushroom, all you need to do is make an oval, just like that. The next thing I'm going to do is give it a tiny little curl, almost like the head. But this is going to be the part that holds it all together. You know, the white fleshy part? Just like that. Oh no, children, stop right there. We forgot to take the name of Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we can draw and have some fun. What's the next step we need to do with our mushroom? That's right, we need to add the top piece, of course. To add the top piece, all we're going to do is start off on the one side and go all the way around to the other side. Just like that. Look, children, our mushroom is starting to take shape. The next thing I'm going to do now is give it little spots everywhere, because as we know, mushrooms have tiny little spots here and there. Do you know how many different kinds of mushrooms there are in this world? Our Allah created the mushrooms so different. Some mushrooms come really big, and some mushrooms are really small. Some mushrooms are poisonous and grow in your garden. Don't eat those at all. Some mushrooms are yummy and good for you too. We can learn more about them real soon. Let's first look at the next thing that we need to do. I'm going to take a marker now and I'm going to outline our mushroom. Do you remember the steps of drawing our mushroom? when we're doing the outline, inshallah you'll remember. Don't worry children, as soon as our video is uploaded on YouTube, you'll be able to pause the video, go back and watch it again in case you missed a step or two. For now, let's go over it with a marker. I'm going to use brown and I'm going to use red as the colors of my mushroom. You can use any colors you like. Let's go over the stem first. And while we're going over the stem, let me tell you, mushrooms are super healthy. Mushrooms are good for your body. Mushrooms help you and give you things that you need for your body to grow. We outlined the top, the white fleshy part, and we went all the way around. We gave it some lines to make it look real sound. How awesome is that, MashaAllah? I'm going to do the top piece in red now. You can use it any color you like. Remember children, arts and crafts is about having fun. Just like that. We then gave it little spots and dots. Did you remember doing that? Just like that. Let's color it in now. And while we're coloring in our mushroom, let's make the dhikr of Allah. Today, let's say Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Children, what are you coloring in your mushroom with? Are you using markers or felt tips like I am? Are you using color pencils or crayons or twisties? Are you using paint? Whatever you use, have lots of fun. Carry on making the dhikr of Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Just like that. Look children, we're almost done. Do you remember all the health benefits of eating mushrooms? I hope you do, inshallah. And just like that, we're done. Children, I hope inshallah you've learnt a lot. I know I did, and I had fun coloring in my mushroom too. This week, inshallah, we're going to be learning about all the different vegetables and fruit as well. So don't forget to stay tuned. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of another show. Don't worry, we'll be back again soon. Don't forget to send me a message. I'll be waiting to hear from you. Until next time, fi amanillah, ma'as salama.